Hi, I'm Nick Lamb, and we're here with Adrian Kalu. He was an exchange student here at SFSU, correct?
Yes.
And you came back and you got your bachelor's here, right?
Master.
You got your master's
Yeah.
here. Okay. And when was that?
So exactly so I did my bachelor in Paris because I'm from France.
Okay.
And during my junior year, I studied abroad here for 1 semester in fall 2010. And when I graduated, I was looking for a job and I applied for master's as well. And I got accepted to a master in San Francisco. So I quit my job and I came here 1 year and a half ago,
Okay.
like September 2011.
Okay.
And I graduated last August.
How come you decided to come back here for your master's?
Well, I actually applied to the Boston campus and their master, because I did a master in finance, and the master in finance was no longer in Boston but in San Francisco. Like
Okay.
they change every year.
Okay.
So when they told me like it was not actually in Boston or San Francisco, I was like, yeah, it's fine. I mean, I've been here before, I know people, so
Okay, cool.
I like the city.
So it was a nice, easy transition to
Exactly,
to
yeah.
working here. Okay. And how long were you here for your master's?
So I got here 1 year and a half ago in September, so it's been almost like a year and a half now I'm here.
Okay. Okay. And what did you, while you were here, what did you miss about home?
That's a tricky question. I actually said to everyone that I miss one thing about Paris, which is like, you know, like in a little cafe, like by the streets, there's always like the terrace when you can sit, and you just like, you know, there's like the little cup of coffee, like 3 sips is gone, like 5 euros, really expensive, and you smoke a cigarette, you just relax, drinking coffee, you like see like people walking the streets, really nice. That's something I miss, and you have like all those buildings, and you know, Paris is pretty lovely, so.
So sort of just like this stereotypical French afternoon,
Yeah.
I feel like. Okay.
Yeah, evening afternoon, yeah.
That does sound nice though, so I can see how you miss it. Food is a big thing for me. I love food.
I do love food too,
How do you like the food here?
Well, San Francisco, I think, is pretty unique. I mean, I've been to Minneapolis and Seattle, and I think San Francisco is really good about food. Like, you get so many varieties of food, like a lot of Asian culture, Mexican culture, which we don't really have in France. And I didn't really like it first
No Mexican
because,
food?
yeah, like we don't have Mexican food in
Okay.
France, or it's not spicy at all. And
I
yeah.
couldn't survive without the spice.
But yeah, like I mean, of course, I love French food. I miss the wine. I miss the cheese.
Your family, your father's a winemaker, right?
Yeah, my friend's a winemaker
Okay.
in the Loire Valley in France.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you thought about going into the wine trade?
Oh, that's what everyone asks me. I did thought about that, but I don't want to do it. Like
Okay.
when I grew up, I saw my father walking all the time, and I don't want to be stuck like
Okay.
in a village. I want to travel. I want to be in big city for the moment. So,
Okay.
and I love wine. It will stay patient, but yeah, I don't want to work in this
Okay.
industry.
So that's why you're going into finance, so you can sort of stay in big cities.
Well, actually, I chose a business school for no reason in particular.
it's a good
And
general degree, I hear.
Yeah, and so during my junior year, we had to choose a specialty major, and I chose between marketing and finance. And I didn't like marketing because to me it's like a way to push people to, you know, I don't know, I didn't like it at
Okay,
all, and I like the
okay.
number better, so I did finance.
Okay. Okay. And you're heading back to France soon, right?
Next week.
Next week.
Yep.
Okay. And do you have any plans of trying to come back again?
Yeah, like so I graduated last August. I've been looking for a job since September, even before. When companies know that I need a visa, they're like, "Oh, bye."
Oh, they
Basically.
don't like that?
No, so I'm gonna go back to France, and my goal is to try to find like a company in France which has international offices. I mean, offices like abroad, like New York or San Francisco, and within the next few years, like try to be transferred to the United States again.
You want to come back here and live
Oh yeah,
here?
definitely. Like
Okay.
it's better. Life is. I like the life better here. People are nicer.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, like French, Parisian, or you know the cliche.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard French people can be kind of mean sometimes, mean-spirited.
Well, let's say we're straightforward.
Okay, straightforward is a good way to put it. So tell me about the women here.
The woman
You
here.
like the women here better than in France, or?
Haha. Let's say I like the character here better than in France, but like the way women dress and act, like the character, I like the French better.
Oh, that's a weird weird
and sex
combination.
as well, to be honest. That's better in France.
Good to know. Good to know. All right. Well, that about wraps it up for our show. Thank you for being my guest.
Thank you, Nick.
And we will see you all later.